Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, I'm Rebecca. I just want to start off by saying happy new year. I don't know about you, but I am so determined to smash all of my goals for this year. I actually created a video not too long ago sharing or talking about my vision board and my goals for 2021 and how you can go about goal setting for the new year. So if you haven't seen that video yet, check out the cards. I will leave it in the cards and in the description. I feel like my approach to my YouTube channel has been a bit backward in that I've posted multiple videos already, but I have yet to let you guys know more about me and what you can actually expect from this channel and why you should subscribe if you haven't already. So in today's video, I'm going to be answering 21 questions about me. One, because it's 2021, and two, because this is my 21st year as well. So if you want to find out more, make sure you like this video and keep on watching. So I have my questions written down here. The first question is, where are you from? I hate when people ask me this because I feel like it's so hard to answer in one sentence. But if I had to say, I was born in London. I moved to Jamaica when I was 7. That was in 2007, and then I moved back to Leeds in England in February of 2020. So that's just under a year. I think it's hard for me to say, oh, I'm from one specific place, just because I've lived in two completely different areas for two like almost equally parts of my life. And I feel like if I wanted to, I could make anywhere in the world my home. But at the moment, I'm in England and it's my home just for the moment. Why YouTube? I feel like I have always loved the idea of like speaking and sharing and motivating and inspiring other people. Essentially, my aim on YouTube is to help encourage and empower women to become their best self through like sharing business information, through motivating you guys, through throwing like fashion advice or fashion tips, or even like sewing tutorials later on. So it's just a way for me to, one, exercise my creativity and to bring that to the table and to share creative ways that can help you grow your personal brand or your business brand. I think in 2021 it's so important to prioritize multiple streams of revenue. So eventually, when my YouTube channel is monetized, it will be like an additional stream of revenue for myself. The third question is, what is your zodiac sign? I am a Leo. I was born in August 16, 1999. Would I say I'm typically a Leo though? I don't read into signs that much, but I will say that I love to get my own way, which is a typical Leo trait. What else is there? I hate being told what to do. Quite independent. I kind of roar like a lion if you rub me the wrong way, but I don't think I'm like a Leo through and through. On the service, that's when I'm born, that's my sign. How tall are you? I'm 5 foot. I'm 5 foot flat, so yeah, I'm quite short, but I make up for it in personality. So are you religious? Yes. For those of you who don't know me from my Instagram, I do post like motivational like videos talking about God, and I incorporate like Bible scriptures and a lot of that. So yes, I am religious. I'm a Christian. I'm a Seventh-day Adventist, which means that I keep the 7th-day Sabbath. If you guys want to hear more about that, you can let me know in the comments and I'll explain, no problem. What do you do in your spare time? So as a creative, I like to do anything that allows me to use my hands. So that's like trying to draw, like crafting, graphic designing, YouTube I do in my spare time. For those of you who don't know, I'm vegan, so I do a lot of like vegan cooking, healthy recipes. I've been trying to do more walking and getting in more exercise, photography for my Instagram obviously. So anything that allows me to use my hands in a creative way to create something. I used to love sewing. I actually had a sewing business. And I also love shopping, especially for clothes. So you might be seeing some fashion hauls in the near future. What are my pet peeves? So one of my biggest pet peeves, I won't say it in order. One of my pet peeves is I hate the sound of people chewing. It's annoying, like just don't do it. What else is there? I hate being ignored. I'm not sure if that's like a pet peeve, but ignoring me is something you do if you want me to get angry with you. So yeah, chewing and ignoring me, those are probably like my two biggest pet peeves. How would you define success? I think success in the general sense means being happy. Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you feel content is what success is for you. If I'm talking about myself, like what would success look like to me, it would be having financial freedom, having multiple streams of revenue, being able to travel, and having financial freedom to make investments and to buy things without having to worry about the dent it's going to put in my pocket, basically. So yeah, that's what success would look like for me. So what is your greatest achievement? I think my greatest achievement will be starting my first business at 18 years old. I think it's something that I still look back on and say I'm so proud of myself for that. Starting a business with little to no experience in like clothing or sewing or packaging, and growing it to a point where I knew it was something that I could do to sustain me if I wanted to. Outside of that, I'd say graduating with my bachelor's degree in business management at 19 was a great achievement as well. So yeah, I'm proud of myself for how far I've come. So what is my love language? I don't remember what all the love languages are, so I'm gonna look them up. My love language, I know one of them is words of affirmation, quality time. What else is there? Come on, can we not find a list? Okay, so there's words of affirmation, receiving gifts, quality time, and probably physical touch. That's like 4 out of 5. If I were to say my top 2, it would be words of affirmation and probably quality time. Yeah, I'd say that. What motivates me? I am intrinsically motivated, so the idea of being better, the idea of improving on myself, the idea of making myself proud, that is enough to motivate me. And the definition of success that I have in my mind is something that I'm working towards, so it's enough to motivate me to say, oh, let's get that. And I think because I'm a Leo, the independent person in me just wants to be able to have that freedom to do what I want, to not take orders from anybody, and to set my own goals and crush them. So that's what I'm working towards. What did you want to be when you were smaller? I think growing up with a set career of wanting to do that one specific thing. At one point I wanted to be a singer, a dancer, a gymnast, a hairdresser. It wasn't till high school that I decided that I wanted to be a business person, and it was still, even when I was studying business management, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to set my business up in. Honestly, at one time I used to tell my parents that I wanted to be a hippie. Was it a hippie? There's another name for it, but basically I wanted to be like a nomad, so I could just go anywhere, do anything, do like multiple jobs, just have that freedom to do anything that I wanted to do, which is still kind of what I want to do now. I want to have that freedom to travel, to work, to take on clients when I feel like, or not take on clients when I feel like. So I'm working towards that goal still. It's just, it's more clear in direction now. Do you collect anything? I collect, you know them that you buy Domio sauce, is it Domio? Tomato sauce in the jar. I collect them jars and I use it for like storing pencils or pens or anything like that. Outside of that, I mean, I collect money. Yeah, that's all I collect really. What kind of music do you like? I like the kind of music that makes you feel in love even when you have nobody to fall in love with. Like, that's R&B, contemporary R&B. I used to be obsessed with The Weeknd. Now I listen to like LMA and her. Those are pretty much like the 2 artists that I listen to. Bryson Tiller and gospel. We can't leave out gospel, can we? Name one trait that you'd like to work on. Definitely patience. Being patient with myself in like goal setting and giving my time to reach those goals, and patience as it relates to other people as well. How would you describe your fashion sense? I'd say my fashion sense is chill. I like loungewear. I like to look like I got dressed and I look good, but I didn't try too hard. So whatever you can put that in a sentence, that's my go-to fashion sense. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have one sibling. 2 years, 1 year 11 months my senior. Name's Yasmin. And let's not share too much of Yasmin's business, but yeah, I have a sibling. What's one thing we wouldn't know about you? Okay, so I've told you that I'm vegan, but outside of that I have a long list of allergies. So eating for me is a problem, especially when I'm going out. So I have to be like very intentional about what I eat and what I put in my body. Question 21. What would you say are 3 words that I can use to describe myself? 1, creative. Talked about that already. Independent. Creative, independent. Free-spirited. I like the word free-spirited. So creative, independent, and free-spirited, because I hate feeling tied, which kind of ties into being independent. So I'm not sure if I should keep it at those 3. Okay, I have it. Creative, independent, and intuitive. I am a deep thinker. I'm always thinking. I like having conversations about like my emotions, or how I feel, about how other people feel. Getting to know people in the emotional sense. So yeah, like creative, independent, and intuitive. Is intuitive the right word? I think that sums it up. Yeah. Yeah, so those are my fun 21 facts about me. I hope that you guys get to know me a bit better from this video. What I want to know from you guys is, what's something about you that people wouldn't typically know? And also, how did you find me on YouTube? Maybe it's on my Instagram, maybe it's from somewhere else. And comment and let me know what videos you'd like to see from me in the future. That's it for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe, and tell a friend to subscribe as well. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.